Hello again. They say the third time's a charm, and I aim to disprove that. At least this time I've realised I'm supposed to upload videos in widescreen. This is the third in my fortnightly, or so, or whenever I can be bothered to make one, look at the world of video game trailers. This is VG Belch. In the expansion pack for Tropico 4, they seem to flout all regulations for space shuttle launches. In real life, the closest the public are allowed to Cape Canaveral is 6.5 miles away. The people in those cars and those trees, they'd all be killed.
We have a liftoff.
The trailer for the expansion pack to Shogun 2 borrows from other popular games. Look, there's Captain Price from the Modern Warfare games, and look, that's the infamous horse armour from Oblivion. Sid Meier's Pirates, Tenchu, and Railroad Tycoon. Okay, maybe not. Okay, so I touched on SSX before, but they're still releasing trailers for it. Have you ever noticed how sometimes your shadow can look like a helicopter? And if you were to try and attract a helicopter by doing a mating dance, what would you do? This? Or this one, which seems to have actually attracted a helicopter? Speaking of games I've already covered, here's a new trailer for Street Fighter X versus multiplied by Tekken. You know when you're punching a girl and you suddenly get the urge to vomit? Jin gets that. And I know they say it's a work in progress trailer, but look, they haven't even bothered to draw M. Bison in. M. Bison, by the way, also wins the award for the worst lip syncing.
Be gone!
Let's move on to a different fighting game. Though I'm not very good at them, I always like the creative names that they come up with for their characters. What would you call a character that was really good with the edge of a sword?
You lack training. You are enthralled to your emotions.
Oh. By that logic, this character should be the Crotch Master.
The mighty elbow has no fear! You are nothing!
Final Fantasy 13-2 now. I think Noel, the male protagonist, really fancies Sarah, the female one. She's not interested though. Look at the subtle hint she gives him when he tries to hold her hand. I'd like to sing a song. What were the words to that 90s reggae song that was in the Ali G film? Oh, if only there was some subtitles on screen. It started, Wicked, Wicked. Oh yeah, Yatchas Massive. Star Trek Online recently went free to play, so they released the trailer for it. Honestly, I don't know why they'd hire an entire fleet of captains with lower back problems. But think of all the planets you could go to though. Vulcan, Rigel, Romulan. You could go anywhere from the stars.
From the stars, knowledge.
Yeah, Norwich! But you're a red shirt and you're probably going to die. Now, on to cutesy PC Puzzler Vessel. If you had to draw Wheatley from Portal 2, crossed with Sonic the Hedgehog, but had to give him a massive pair of testicles, how would you draw him? Have you ever wondered what a Pikmin would look like if it had exploded? Chris Redfield is a bit like me, in that he hates cameramen and ignores members of the public.
HQ to Alpha Team. No change to your mission. So
It looks like an Olympics game. I don't fancy the 110-metre hurdles though.
Not gonna let anything happen to
Or the
you.
long jump.
The world needs you.
How bad have you felt for making a mess in the library, then holding a good old-fashioned book burning?
It's all my fault. I did this.
This trailer speaks for itself. Mind you, if they wanted to make it more accurate, they should have got a prepubescent American teenager to call me a fag throughout the trailer.
Camping is for noobs and hippies.
And the explorers, and the scouts.
Knowing the right time to break out Natasha here? That's mucho grande elite. You want to go to work with daddy, baby? Huh? Yeah, you do.
Well, work for your daddy, Natasha, is standing in front of a green screen.
How do you get this party started? How do you kick more ass? How do you get more
Who gives jobs to out-of-work actors? Whose online service is populated almost entirely by morons? Who's entirely ripping you off? And that's all we've got time for now. I'll see you in a couple of weeks. Bye!